To go back to your earlier point, I totally agree that we're seeing this totally strange dynamic now where people are being brainwashed to oppress themselves. It's a psychological phenomenon.
And the thing about white people, it's like we talk about black people. I think we should talk about white people and the shaming that takes place against white children and young people and college students. And I would encourage young, white conservatives that are on college campuses, when they are singled out and they are attacked and they are demeaned and when they're shamed, that they should document that and they should file civil rights complaints.
I say this all the time.
Because the civil rights laws protect whites as well as racial and ethnic minorities. They have the Equal Protection Clause as well as the 1964 Civil Rights Act, but they need to learn how to document discrimination against themselves.
Yeah, I was asked this question. It's so funny you say that. I would say that's the number one question that I get from young white students. How can I say anything when every time I speak, I'm called a bigot or a white supremacist? And I always say that, especially when that's coming from the administration, you guys have to fight. I mean, you can't just take it sitting down and allow this to happen, because I certainly would never let that happen. I mean, how does a biracial person float in this society that we're creating, of where everyone has to be a victim or an oppressor? They can't.